Bonjour, good morning. I'm Christelle, I'm French, and today is day six of my trip to Frankfurt in Germany. So today I am going to cross the river to do 2 museums and maybe 3 if I have the time. But it's already 9:43. I had planned to go out at 9, but I slept so little last night, it was hard this morning. So yeah, I'm late already. All the museums I want to visit today are open from 10 to 6, so I wanted to get there a little bit earlier. I didn't buy tickets. I didn't get a ticket because the tram was just approaching as I crossed the street, and I didn't want to wait 15 more minutes for the next one. I figured because today is a bank holiday in Germany, I figured that there would be less chances of control. Alright, time to get walking. There. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing today is the Museum of Applied Arts, which is in German. Wait, I need to focus. Museum Angewandte Kunst. I am sorry for the pronunciation. And so in this street there are several museums of culture and arts. There is actually a bit of a walk to get to that first museum, and it's nearly 10:10. That is the Stadel Museum. I will do it this afternoon. That's the Museum for Communication. I had put it in my list, but I don't think I will actually do it. Basically, I had planned 2 days of museums in this part, so today and tomorrow. But I am a little bit sick of museums, so I have planned something else for tomorrow. And so this Museum of Communication, I will probably not do it. That is the Museum of Film, of German film. I will try to do it today, but not sure I will have the time. That's another museum, but I'm not visiting this one. I think it's this one. Where is the entrance? Entrance there? Yeah, it's that one. It's that museum. Museum of Applied Arts. As a lively place of discovery, the Museum of Applied Arts focuses on the perception of social trends and developments with an emphasis on design and fashion. Museum Angewandte. It's a very interesting museum, very interesting building too, even though it gets a bit dirty because it's all white and very modern and it's raining. But yeah, very nice. More photography than in other museums, so I was pretty happy about this. So now it's nearly 1 p.m. So there's one museum I want to see for sure, that's the Stadel Museum, I think. And the other one that I want to see if possible but it's not the end of the world. That's the German Film Museum. But this German Film Museum is just nearby. They both close at 6 p.m. So that's 5 hours. So I'm thinking, if I don't eat lunch, I will have time for both. And if I see a cafeteria in one of them, that's great. But considering it's a bank holiday, I don't want to waste time trying to find a place to have lunch. That's here. DFF, Deutsches Filminstitut Filmmuseum. So I'm in the cafeteria of the museum. That's a pear cake. Right, so I just had a quick piece of cake at the cafeteria. So you can scan there and you get a constellation or something. Scan the ticket. Okay, so they are dancing. Camera obscura. So that's what So it's about 2:30 and I have just finished the film museum. So I have enough time to visit the last museum of the day, which is open until 6 p.m. This one seems to be very old school. I mean, I've used some of them in my youth, but this one seems older. Städel Museum, founded in 1815 as a civic foundation by the banker and merchant Johann Friedrich Städel. The Städel Museum is the oldest and most renowned museum foundation in Germany. I'm starting with the top of the museum, going from most ancient to most recent, basically. That's on the second floor. That's the Alte Meister, so the old masters. minutes to 6 and I'm just out. So we are closing the museum right now. It was just a bit of a pain because it's one of those museums where they're just on your back all the time, so like you can't film. You have to make sure that there is no member of the staff on your photos, which is just annoying. I've been doing this job like if you don't want to be on the tourist photos, don't work in the tourist industry. Anyway. And it's time for the umbrella. Considering it's 6 p.m, I also have a very low battery on my phone because we didn't like the GoPro, so I had to use my phone. So I'm going to catch the tram and go back to the hotel, and I'm hungry and I want to eat. I am going to take the tram first, and this time I will try to pay for it instead of acting like a delinquent. I really haven't taken a lot of photos today, at least not with my camera. I basically put it in my bag for the first museum. I will see if I manage to do some good photos with my phone.